My channel. My channel. My content. My channel. My content. My channel. My content.
Happy Monday, guys.
What's going on? Let's do a sound check. Make sure that you guys can hear us.
I hope they can.
Well, some people are like, fuck, I hope we can't.
Fuck the haters.
What?
If you guys can hear me, smash that like button right now.
Smash it.
Break it. But don't break your computer, obviously. Or your phone.
What's up, you crazy Canadians? Hey. And happy birthday to Mindy Boyer from Timeless Morphs.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Sound is good. Party time, Colorado Cold Bloods. Yeah, looks good. You're good, guys. Awesome. So tonight, no guest. I was trying to communicate with a few things. I don't even have my sheet in front of me for the shout-outs of the week because I guess Facebook and Instagram's been down all day, and we couldn't access. So Callie messaged me and goes, I don't think we're going to have one tonight. And I'm like, fuck, that sucks. So we'll have a longer one or a bigger list for next week. So I figured me and Austin will just come on, shoot the shit, answer some questions, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, just, I don't know, fucking kill some time. So all the usual suspects in the house. Don't know what we're talking about.
I think we should do that thing I said in the car earlier.
Do that thing you said in the car.
Open those things.
Oh, for fuck's sake. People don't want to watch that. We'll do that for YouTube.
Some people like it.
Yeah, so if you notice behind me, I got my new display case with all my cards, and it's going to be filled soon. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I do have my game-used bats. I'm sorry, my game-used gloves from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Actually game-used gloves. Dirty and even torn. They look awesome.
Probably sweaty.
Yeah, they smell. As soon as I open the bag, they smell.
Chad's going to love it. He's going to come here and just like,
my game-used bat should be here end of this week. What else?
Oh, look at House of Gaia opening Pokemon cards. Let's go.
Yeah, opening.
We
Yeah,
should do one pack on here.
but no, because I want to take my time. My hands are all sweaty. But yeah, it is. Yeah, a lot of stuff coming to fill that up. I've got a few cards already. I think I got about 50 cards already.
Pull some out. Show
What?
them off.
No, I'll do that on a YouTube video.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oh, look at Chad. He's taking shots at you.
I got my Barbies in there too. I'm not like you, Chad. I don't have Barbies. You know, you have your Barbies and then you have your Star Wars figurines, which you sort of use to say, hey, it's a collector's item. But I know why you collect
Wars
the Barbies.
dolls.
Yeah, I know why you collect the Barbies, buddy. But no, but you never know. I mean, there's some figurines and those. What are those things that they called? I showed you.
Oh, the toy pops, whatever it's
The
called.
toy pops
I don't know
are
what they're called. The bobblehead things.
Yeah. I mean, I might get some of those too of things. You never know.
Pop shocks.
Pop shots, pop parts. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just collecting cool stuff. It brings back memories. That was my very first business ever, and it's pretty cool collecting sets. I've completed all the Pokemon. I have PSA 9, all graded, all the holos from
Funko Pop.
Funko Pops.
Funko Pop.
Funko Pops, yeah.
It's a weird name.
So I got the complete set of PSA 9 unlimited base set, if anyone out there knows what I'm talking about. And then I got the complete, well, almost. I'm missing 4 or 5 cards. First edition PSA 9 Fossil. And now I'm going after PSA 8 or PSA 9 first edition. And then I'm going after Neo Genesis and Fossil first edition. And I'm going to try to do all PSA 9s and up.
Nice.
So it's fucking expensive. But why not?
Chad earlier
Oh,
said,
Chad had said blow up dolls. Yeah.
earlier he was saying that Pornhub didn't go down, so at least he had that.
Oh yeah, at least he was amused all day. So, what else?
When Chad visits MC, you're gonna have to do a cavity search when he leaves. Got to shove a couple of snakes up there. Maybe see some.
I ain't doing no cavity searches. No.
We're gonna have like 3 proven breeder females missing. Chad's gonna be walking out weirdly.
I thought Chad just collected up blow up dolls, Chromaflex.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, that's a good one. Yeah, he probably does. Shut it, he says. Wow. What that? Jesus. Anyone else see the gorilla video? The gorilla video on YouTube?
Be more specific.
No. I'm afraid to almost watch that.
Let's go on YouTube trending.
Bob Tillman says, how's everyone doing? Proved out a het pairing. Leopard pastel het clown times pastel het clown. Oh my God. And they both proved. That's awesome. Het to het and it proved. Sick. That is awesome. That's always a good feeling. It's also a good feeling when you're breeding stuff and you don't know you have something else and that pops out too. Kryptonian Reptiles. Hey, Billy and Austin, I'll make you happy. Just bought a female freeway pos het ghost and a male cinnamon ultramel. There you go.
Nice.
Cinnamon ultramels are nice. Awesome. What's going on, Max? So, yeah, ask away. Ask some questions. We'll talk about some stuff. Are you looking for the gorilla?
I'm trying to figure out this gorilla video. I hope there's a video. He's not just fucking with us.
Morph Minded LLC says, hey, Austin, don't forget to ask Billy. What are you supposed to remind me? Or ask me?
I'll have to show you something.
Okay. So, yeah, this last few weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks, I've just been in collection mode, trying to get sets and invest in some cool stuff. And it's oh my God. eBay is like, when you're looking for collectibles, is like going on Morph Market for snakes. It's like crack. What would be your combo for a albino pinstripe female? Well, you'd probably want to make more albinos. Albino pins look great when they hatch, but then afterwards it sort of bleeds together. I love Enchi and albino, even dark stuff like black pastel and cinnamon. Black pastel pinstripe albino would look nice. Enchi. You can get it into pied and make pinstripe double head albino pieds. The sky's the limit. Oh, is that the one? I'm just trying to read Philip. Hey, Austin, I picked up he picked up a $300 Ultramel girl. Yeah, it was sold as a banana.
Oh, that's amazing.
Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, I saw a pic, and it's like, hey man, what is this? I'm like, that's Ultramel. He's like, oh, I got it as a banana.
What the
It's
heck?
like, yeah.
That's
it was
crazy.
probably given to them as an Ultramel, but then somebody, because they know everything at Petco, oh no, that's not an Ultramel, that's a banana. Let's label it banana. I don't care what the breeder says. That's not an Ultramel. That's a banana. Puts it in the case, sells it as a banana. It's a fucking Ultramel. Good pickup. $300 for an Ultramel girl. That's pretty awesome. There's a gorilla video at Omaha Zoo, Henry Doorly Zoo. It broke one of the Doom glass pieces in its display. Damn. How was everyone's day without social media? Snakes for the memories. Yeah, I wasn't on it. We were actually. I tried to do a bunch of things around here, and we got caught up. But it was weird not being able to do things or message some people, or because every once in a while I'll come back and I'll just go and look at a feed and I couldn't. So it is awfully weird not having social media.
What the fuck?
What?
That's what Chad likes to do.
Really? Is that the one they were talking about?
That's what he sent me. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Wow.
I think that's actually Chad in a gorilla suit.
Maybe. Con worker says, I will ask a question. Okay, I'll ask a question. So after my first season, how long before I can pair the female again and have success? I've heard 7 months. But the girls that laid are hammering rats.
Oh, he says the commentary makes the whole thing.
Okay, well, we'll have to look at it. Not now.
Yeah.
We'll do it after. So just because females are hammering rats doesn't mean that they're building at all. It's a good sign. But mine hammer rats, 2 months after they lay. So I would just keep feeding them. But we start ultrasounding 5 months, 6 months after they lay. So 7 months, at 7 months, I'm on my second lock. So, but then again, too, I have an ultrasound and, we look to see if they're building. But make sure she's bull wrapping for quite a while. Without an ultrasound, you don't really know, but I would just look to see, her behavior and what she's doing. But we start looking 5 months, 6 months. Well, that's what we've come to the conclusion of. Most of them start, going back into the building cycle at 5-6 months, or at least that's when we ultrasound to see where they are, and a few of them are, and then some of them, we have to ultrasound a month later. But that's that. Sinful Serpents Exotics. Hey, Billy, you inspired me to pick up a banana highway female. Sorry I couldn't find a freeway, but I got the next best thing. Awesome. It is awesome. I think that was that yours? No, that was Ultramel. The Ultramel Highway.
Yeah.
But yeah, banana highways, the Super Banana Freeway that I posted up, one of the last couple of the MC pick of the weeks. Just awesome. So, yeah. Very good pickup. Now you just got to grow her up and wonder how you're going to put to her. Sky's the limit. There's no, there's no right or wrong. Let's see. Morph Market is my social media. Phil from PK's Exotics or P&K's Exotics. Let's see. Been seeing some nice Enchi albinos. Yeah, Enchi albinos are awesome. All right, Blue Ridge Pythons. One of my females is about to have her pre-lay shed. First clutch ever here. Phenomenal. That's awesome, man. It's just, that's what happens. You start doing it, and then it actually, when you get eggs, you put them in the incubator, and you worry, and, oh, my God, is it going to happen? And when it happens, you're hooked. And you want it to happen, every week, every day if you could. Feeling does not get old, let me tell you. Yeah, you read the next one. Read this one.
I paired a Butterhead ghost to a Mojave Firehead orange ghost, and 2 survived. One appears to be a ghost, the other looks like a Butterfire. That's a pairing I probably wouldn't have done, just because the butter and the Mojave together will make a white snake.
Yeah, so butter Mojave, you're going to get bells.
And you won't be able to tell if it's a hypo.
You wouldn't tell if it's a hypo, yeah. I mean, it would be tough.
I think it'd be impossible to tell until you breed it.
You would, because even if the shed would be all clear as well, you wouldn't you wouldn't be able to tell. So, Wise Guys Reptiles says, congratulations, Blue Ridge, which is awesome. Sarah, MMK. MK.
It's like the guy from, what's it called? Not Trailer Trek. What's South Park? The teacher. He's always like, okay.
Oh, is it? I haven't seen South Park for years.
No, you haven't.
I'm in Alaska. How much do you think it would cost to ship a snake to me? I'm not sure if I even can. I would have to look into that. I'm not really sure. I would definitely have to look into that. I don't think I've ever shipped to Alaska yet.
I think it'd be the same as.
Well, I'd have to ship it to Florida and then Florida to Alaska.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure. Unless I use Reptile Express and they go into Buffalo and then ship from Buffalo. I mean, as long as they can get, if FedEx can go from, and we only ship to hubs, especially, now with all the delays with shipping and stuff, it's to a hub. So we would have to ship to a FedEx hub in Alaska where you'd have to go pick up the animal. If you want to, and that's another thing too, I'm going to get into now. Apparently the scammers are out there, they're working hard. They're fucking putting more work in than, which I don't get. Like, they must be doing really well or something, because the amount of work they're putting in, if they put the work in just doing what we do and love, they'd actually do really well. But I do not reach out on Facebook and sell animals. Okay? So from now on, I've had people message me. I mean, I might just totally delete fucking Facebook, my business. And I mean, I guess it's okay to be there, but I just hate it. I really hate it. I think I might just delete it altogether. And then I just have, Instagram and, my email. But if anyone does message me from now on my Facebook, and even on Instagram, I'm going to sit there and say, hello, yeah, this is Billy. This is the real account. If you want to have a purchase of the snakes, you must go, and I'll give you another email. And then that way, all my emails are, that from sales of snakes is on one platform, which will be sales@mutationcreation.com. I had somebody call me today. It's like, hey, I don't know if I was talking to you last night at all, but I was asking for some pictures, some recent pictures, and of course I was ghosted, and I just want to make sure I was talking to you. And I'm like, I guarantee you I wasn't talking to anybody last night. I was dealing with some stuff on the weekend, and I watched my Blue Jays win, and then watch the other games to find out that they lost or the other teams won, so that they didn't get into the wild card race. So awesome game, and I didn't do anything for the rest of the night except relax, take a little bit of it was a little bit of a stressful weekend, so I just didn't even get on and do much. So I said it definitely wasn't me, and they're like, oh yeah, well, they were trying to get me to buy this, and it was, of course, the lightning pies. And, I made a few, but they were sold to people that are on Patreon and also were on a waiting list. And I'm like, I don't have any. And they're like, yeah, well, this person said I had 2 left, and I wanted to get extra pictures, and they wouldn't get back to me. And I'm like, yeah. So from now on, I'm just going to get into the habit. As long as I have Facebook, if anyone messages me, it's like, hey, I saw this in a video. Is it for sale? I'm going to say, please have all your sales request or animal request sent to this email, and I'll respond right away. Because there's too many people with these fucking fake accounts. And I'm sick of trying to deal with Facebook and even Instagram. I send pictures in and this and this, and they're like, what's the excuse? They're trying to imitate me. And then they give me a reply, hi, I'm sorry. Looking into all the evidence, we do not feel that they're trying to duplicate or... What the fuck are you talking about? Like I don't understand it. Mutation Creation Canada with, no space between Mutation Creation or Mutation Creation 1 or all these fucking names that they're making. All my pictures, everything, my face, my photos, everything, it's the exact same as the ones I have on my own account that I'm complaining about. It's not like they have different ones that, they're taking the ones on my post and reposting them. So, look at the day I posted them, Facebook or fucking Instagram. That's what I don't understand. If I posted a picture November the fucking 6th in 2020 and this scammer posted fucking yesterday, what the fuck do you need? What kind of evidence do you need? You know, I'm just sick of it because every time I go and I do it, that's what I get. We don't find anything. Our fucking team of fucking blind idiots that have no fucking brain, you know, can't see that this is a scammer. It's just ridiculous. So I am now going to only have one way of communicating, you know, and even some of, you know, even with Patreon, I might even do that too, you know. Hey, Patreon guys, you know what? Hey, no problem. Just message me on this. And then that way it's all in one spot. And then it's just getting ridiculous that people are getting fucking, you know, ripped off. And it sucks. And I know they duplicated Miguel's a while back. I know that they did probably a month or so ago. They were going after Will from Royal Canadian Reptiles. Same shit. You know, Royal Canadian Reptiles won. What the fuck? It's just nuts. And that's only what I know. I mean, I guarantee you they're scamming using other people's names, lower, you know, smaller breeders, not even the big breeders' name. They're doing whatever they can. Or they're making up these bullshit names and taking fucking, they're not even trying to mimic one of us. They're opening up their own little company name and they're taking pictures from everybody and just trying to pass that shit on. We've seen that on Facebook and Instagram. Hey, scammer. It's just crazy. So you just really got to be fucking careful. And that's like, you know, even with me, if I only have one way to communicate for sales of animals, you guys want to ask me questions and stuff, you know, feel free. But I will never call you or message you, say, hey, did you see my latest fucking YouTube? I have a bunch of these animals for sale. Would you like one? I'll never do that, man. You know what I mean? Definitely will never go out there and cold call you to sell my animals. I've never had to, and I never will. So please beware, man. And even the gentleman that called me today, you know, if you have to call the store, you know, Monday to Friday, actually, you know, 7 days a week. I'm here every friggin' day. You know, 9 to 5, you know, well, say 9 to 3. 9 to 3 Eastern, just call the store and say, hey, is this really you guys? And you know, most of the time we're going to say nope, you know. So just double check, man, because I don't want anyone getting burned. And you know, the only people that really get discounts from me are people on Patreon. So, you know, there's people that call me and I do a group, you know, but I'm not going to sit there and hey, here's a $3,000 animal. If you buy it today and go fucking, you know, pay me and I don't know how they even ask to pay. I'll take it for $2,000 today. You know, I'm giving you a steal. Yeah, it's a steal, all right, but it's not a steal for you. I mean, it's a steal. It's a steal on you, but yeah. So it's horrible, and it's just I don't know when it's going to stop, if it ever will stop. Just be careful, people. So it's just nuts. So Sarah K says, yeah, I live in Anchorage in the hub. And the hub is like 10 miles from me. We get lots of snake from Florida, Georgia, Virginia. Cool. Yeah. We can probably definitely arrange it. So that'd be cool. And that's a thing, too. If you go to Morph Market or on my website and you go to availability, which sends you to the Husbandry Pro store, any of those all go to one email. So, you know, if you're inquiring about an animal from those sites, it goes to one. So you're safe to inquire about an animal from either of those. And, you know, no one's going to get burned that way. But I know they're doing it with any people. It's not just me. You know, they're targeting many people, and it just sucks. And do your due diligence.
Even like Paul right there says, you're scamming people's for logos now. So, like, they took a bunch of people's logos, like a lot of them that MJ Designs did.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, too, about 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And, hey, look at, you know, send money in. We'll do your logos. These are fucking people's we've done. Yep. Yeah, actually, I think MJ.
Yeah, my logo was on there. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, it's crazy. Hi, send me money and I'll do your like, fuck, man, they're relentless. It's like, wow, it's brutal. And don't forget, they even did ARS. I know. Who was it? Was it Michael Graham? Blackheart Exotics.
bought from a
It
fake.
might have been him. No, it might have been somebody. But somebody else was messaging them saying, hi, it's, so-and-so from ARS, Brian or Jason. We can give you a discount on racks. Here you go. Send money to, another. It wasn't even to ARS, American Rodent Supply. It wasn't to Brian Hahn or, any of the names it should. It was like, yeah, send it to Alice fucking something, my PayPal account. And it's like, because they messaged me and it's like, hey, Billy, can I call? And it's like, yeah, and I talked to him. I forget who it was. It was maybe a couple months ago. And it's like, have you ever heard of this person? I'm like, no. I'm like, that sounds like a scam. Call Jason or Brian right away and let them know. And they actually called. And then Brian reposted something like, hey, guys, we do not cold call you guys and see, hey, you want to buy a rack? And definitely if you're buying something from Mutation Creation, it's going to be going to a Mutation Creation account, okay? It's not going to be going to, Susan at fucking, hotmail.com. Hey, I just bought this awesome snake from fucking Mutation Creation. Yeah, I just paid this Susan girl. Well, fuck, you didn't pay me. Susan. Yeah, like, everything's, sales or actually mostly payments at, that's where you send payments to, but, I talk through sales at mutationcreation.com. And then if, you're going to pay on PayPal or on Square, you send the payment to payments at mutationcreation.com. And it's not even at Gmail, mutationcreation at gmail.com. No, it's at Mutation Creation. I own the site. I own the emails. I have full control over those. So you want to contact me about a snake, sales at mutationcreation.com. You want to send a payment, it's payments at mutationcreation.com. If you want to talk to me, ask some questions and get some info if we have time to answer, it's info at mutationcreation.com. Pretty fucking simple. Not Susan or fucking Sheila or whatever at Hotmail or fucking AOL.com, if that even exists. So I just don't want people to get burned. So Sarah MK, hit me up at info at mutationcreation.com and we can talk and see if I can. And then if it does, then I'll tell you how we go about it. So, that being said, what's going on? Hey, this is Billy. Please send Vlad Jr. cards graded to my mailbox. Yeah, no. I got so many of the autographs. I'm so happy, man. It's cool. I actually had to get a Bo Bichette, too. He's doing phenomenal, so I got his rookie autographed as well, graded. So, some cool stuff. I might just have room in there for my autographed, authentic NFL Green Bay jersey, Green Bay Packers helmet, the official helmet, not a replica. And I might even have it signed by Rodgers, Brett Favre, and Bart Starr. Ooh, 3 legends. So, who knows, man? Is that
Antoine?
Antoine, is he in the house?
It's right there.
Okay, I see everyone saying, hey, oh, there he is. Happy Monday, man. Yeah, I wish we could go to Tinley. So, what's Con Worker saying? Billy, would you honor that transaction? What transaction? What did he say before? Hi, this is William Rose, spelt wrong, from Mutation, Croatia. I have a deal for you. That's probably the way they speak too. So you got the lingo down. Male DG freeway clown for $350, but I need it gone today. That's the thing, man. If you read the way they fucking ask, it's like almost identical there. They can't spell, the grammar's way off. Most of the time they're selling a snake.
Maybe Sal's a scammer. Look at this. This guy, he knows the lingo.
He's got the lingo, man, yeah.
He's had some practice.
No wonder why he can afford the fucking store now.
She just bought a stranger clown.
Oh, fuck. There you go. Sal, man. Fuck. You piece of shit, you.
This guy.
Oh, but that's the thing, man. If you read it, if you sit there and you read it and you keep going on in the conversation and you're like, yeah, this is the real deal, you need to get a head shake, man. You really do. Oh, my God. And a lot of these times, too, they don't even know the proper genetics of the snake, or they're putting a snake up. It's like, that's not even, that's oh, hi, I got this VPI xanthic pied. Meanwhile, it's like a fighter clown. Like, what the fuck? Like, they don't have any idea. They have
like a Het Mojave. Yes, something like that.
Het Yellow Belly, Het Mojave, yeah. Something fucking stupid. So, you got to beware, guys. You know? No, Paul. We do not want your autograph.
Oh, jeez.
No, you don't. You know, you still have to do all your precautions. Wear a mask.
Yeah.
Billy, I sold those snakes we talked about. Oh, cool. For my collection homework. Awesome. Nanette, sick. So we should catch up. I've got 2 calls tomorrow. And I believe... Oh, and don't forget, everyone on Patreon, don't forget this. I'm going to do another... I'll probably do that tomorrow. Don't forget, Thursday night for MC Academy, we have Dr. Warren Booth talking about some awesome stuff. So, I used to like you, Billy, but I keep forgetting you're a Packers fan. Oh, man. I am, man. I've been a Packers fan for like 30 years, so. So, man, it's in you. I used to have it when Dan Magikowski used to throw. Used to be the quarterback.
Sounds like a long time ago.
It was. It was like 32 years ago. 30 years ago, at least. I need more IG followers. Any advice? You got to keep posting, you know. The more you post, the more frequent you post, and you got to be consistent. But there's also things, too, that you need to do, too. You need to do stories. You need to follow back. You need to comment on others. You need to share. You need to do stories and reels. I mean, it's not easy. Con Worker says, I was on Craigslist for an enclosed trailer for my rap production. I found a 20-footer for $1,800, and I got an email from someone said I had to pay $1,000 to eBay, and then they would deliver it to me. What? That's weird. Oh, Paul, look at these.
No.
Oh, my God, Paul.
Okay.
Oh, my God, Paul. Oh, my God. Jesus. Oh, my Lord, Paul. Wow. Oh, my God. How do we allow this? Oh, my Lord. That's crazy. Oh, Paul killed it again. Oh, man. Just another Monday. Bridget, how are you? That's from Storm Exotics. What's going on, Bridget? Oh, man.
Anybody have any questions?
Yeah, everyone. I'm just reading the chat. Here we go.
You guys want to ask us anything? It's like 100 people.
Yeah, do something.
They're only doing the chat.
Yeah, man, leave the chat for a minute. Come on, let us talk, you know. We got like another, like an hour, you know, hour and a half tops. Let's do this. So, but there's a delay too, right? Yeah. So now they're all laughing their ass off at Paul. 'Cause that was fucking hilarious. Fuck. Damn. Hello, Victoria Johnson. Welcome. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see. Good evening, Anna from Flat Mountain Pythons. What's going on? Hogtown Balls. Paul is laughing at Paul. It's only 6:30, Billy. I know, it's 7:30 here. We're only trying to do these an hour about 2 hours tops. I know we've done 4 or 5 in the past. They're really long. And I actually enjoy, like, Austin's always like giving me the nod at like 10:30. It's like, yeah, a little bit longer, and it's like 11. It's like, fuck, So, but I mean, banging these off in like just over 2 hours and stuff, it gets to the point. It's compact, and I actually get home at a decent hour. So
Go home and watch Squid Games.
Oh, I've seen it all. You haven't seen it yet?
Oh, I started watching it.
Freaking
I fell
awesome.
asleep. Though.
No, it's pretty good.
It was good. It was good. Like
Squid Game is pretty good. I liked it.
I won the second game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. So Squid Game is pretty good show. I still like my my Ted Lasso. I still recommend that. Apple TV. That's what I got to watch it on here. How much are monsoons going for lately? I don't really know, but you're probably looking at 20, 25 for a male, and females are probably
I think I seen a male.
12 to 15.
I think the one I seen was like, in Canadian would have been 30,000. In US it would have been around like 25, 28.
Yeah, something like that. They're still up there. Anna, finally selling some babies. Awesome. So it says, Brian Bodie, I signed up for Husbandry Pro after Reptile Scan changed everything for the first time in what seems like forever. Do you have any video tutorials? So if you go to Husbandry Pro on YouTube, there is some tutorials on it. And if you go at the top of every page, so it'll say like incubation or stuff, you'll see a little tiny like YouTube icon. If you click it from that page, it'll take you to watch a video. And then if you look back, we actually did sort of a live Q&A, me and Kat, with Husbandry Pro. Maybe we'll do that again. But the best thing to do is always first go in to your menu, go under settings, and go to animals, and pick the animals that you want to work with and what you have. And then you go into activities. And then you choose the activities that you want to see and you want to record, and then you put them primary or non-primary. And then that way, when you scan an animal, it gives you what you're looking for, Because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know how to, put animals into or record the parent or the clutches. Well, that means you probably don't have reproduction, so that you can't, once you do the reproduction and add in all the information and hit submit, it takes those animals and puts them in the incubator for you. So, but if you have any questions on that, you can reach out to me at info@mutationcreation.com or submit a ticket at the top of the page on Husbandry Pro.
Antoine had a long one up there.
Did he? Where is he?
If you scroll up a bit.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. Austin, I came up with the name for the spot-nosed leopard ultramel clown. I was told that I couldn't call it. Too bad Austin didn't make it first, so I had to be more clever. I don't know, man. I think I'll do a split pairing of Billy and we'll make it first.
Well, I have a leopard ultramel clown male. And what do you have?
I have a couple combo spot-nosed double heads growing up, so.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're doing visual to het, so I don't know, maybe. I mean, I don't really care who comes up with it first. I'm not trying to do world's first. I'm just trying to make amazing shit. If I happen to do it first, fucking bonus. But, I would like to know what he's going to name it, though. Does he go into it or no?
He's pulling our leg.
I don't know.
He's dragging us along.
Hey, what's up, Jerome? No Limit Pythons in the house. Lillian, what's going on? Oh, Tatum's Exotics. Cool. John Feely, he's in the house. Look at this, man. Got all the awesome people here tonight. 107 awesome people. Oh, my God. Derek's Reptiles. What's going on, man? That's awesome. There's the married man, still alive, doing well. So, Joe from Empire States Exotics is in the house. Region Reptile, can you explain the line of credit and how it works for Patreon member? How do you determine the line amount? Oh, that's a good question. So basically, I have that, I believe, only for my top 2 tiers. So basically what it is I have a lot of people. I believe I've seen 1 or 2 already in the chat. So what happens is, when you have money and you have to buy an animal, if you don't have it right then and there, a lot of times too, it's like, you know what, I can't hold it. It's going to go fast, blah, blah, blah. You usually lose out. Been there, done it, it sucks. So now what I'm doing, and, there's people in there that have, I'm not just saying, hey, I've never dealt with you before. You've been on Patreon for 4 months. Hey, here's a line of credit, and I never hear from you, and I get screwed. Basically what it is people that are on it, I've had people that spend a certain amount every month. I know some people that have, in the last year and a half spent, a certain amount of money. And I know that they're good, and we talk on a regular basis, and they communicate with me, so if they're saying, hey, Billy, there's a few animals that I'm looking at, and I decide on who that person is. So just to let you know, there's one person, haven't seen them in here tonight, but they usually pop in. They've spent, quite a bit of money and got great discounts. Like, he could, for the money that he saved on buying animals, I think he's paid for Patreon for the next fucking 10 years. It's like, yeah, he's done really well, which is awesome. And, he called me up. It's like, hey, I got something going on, and I'm a little tight right now, but I would love this. And he just finished paying off the other animals that he's already had. I've sent them animals beforehand. And he's like, yeah, you know what, I can send you this much. And I'm like, cool. And I gave him a $7,000 line of credit. I'm sending the animals probably, in 2 weeks or 3 weeks when I get the next shipment. Here you go. And he'll pay me that $7,000, probably, in the next 3 months or 4 months or whatever. 5 months, whatever. I'm not really worried because I know I'm helping him out, and I know he's done this many times. And that's basically what it is. If there's people that haven't spent $1 with me and says, hey, Billy, I want a line of credit. I'm like, well, how do I know if you can even afford paying for it? Like, it's basically on a per person and how it works. If somebody, and that's the thing, I've sent people some snakes, and I'm like, I sent an email out to people. It's like, hey, everybody, the shipment's going to be in 2 weeks. Here's the date. This is what I need. And I have a few people that message me like, oh, Billy, I can't pay you in time. I'm like, it's like, fuck, I'll have to wait till the next shipment. And I'm like, no, I'll ship it out to you and just pay me after. It's like, you do that? Of course I can. And I do, And, have I been burned before? Yes, but, not to the point where I'm not going to set myself up to get majorly burned. If someone wants to, me to be in their corner and give them help and give them an amazing opportunity to buy awesome animals at a discount, and then I basically, here you go, pay me later and screw that and burn that bridge. Okay, I mean, it's not really going to hurt me. It's going to hurt you because I'm going to tell everybody, and you're not going to have this opportunity. I don't think anyone else on the planet does what I do. So if you do that, you're just stupid. You know what I mean? Like, awfully stupid. So, but it works on per person. I want to help people. The more you work with me, the more I'll work with you. And, there's no sense me having animals here that are just going to sit here until I'd rather give them to you and you can feed them and get them, into your collection and take photographs and be happy and, make payments then. But I won't do that with everybody, but I will do that with many people. I don't want people joining Patreon like, oh, I'm going to get a line of credit for $3,000 and fuck Billy, because I've had somebody join up and I spent, 5, 6, 7 hours with the person, and here you go, gave them a $22,000 package, $6,000, $7,000 discount, and fucking next day deleted. Wow, okay, so you spent $250, you got about $6,000 in savings, great. You'll never buy from me again. I will never help you. You get me on the phone. I'm going to tell you to go fuck yourself. And you know, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you know, good for you. You beat me up for $6,000. Cool. You know. I hope that $6,000 is going to do you much because, you know, for me, your credibility. If anyone ever asks me about you, I'll just tell you you're a piece of shit. But, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, so that's why I had to make some modifications. I mean, I didn't think people would, you know, but that's it, you know. You know, the majority of people in this industry is amazing. But then there's, you know, a small percentage that isn't. You just got to sort of watch out for them. So that's how it works. You know, you work with me, I'll work with you. And, you know, I've sent people snakes and I'm like, hey, man, pay me later. It's like, dude, like, well, you didn't have to do that. I know I didn't, but I did. So fucking pay me, you know, when you can. Fuck, you know. So it's what I can do, man. I want the people on Patreon to do well. You know, and I know they will if they listen and they fucking, you know, have positive mindset and they work. You know, I know because I do it every day. I see other people do it every day. You know, it's not about, oh, I have so much money. Cool. If you don't work and love what you're doing and do the right things and you're not going to do well, people. I can guarantee you that. So I want to see everyone do awesome. Let's see. Oh, shit. We almost missed. I didn't even see that. So, let's see. Lazarus. Hey, Billy, do you have Tri-Stripe in your collection? Yes, I have. I do. And I got a lot of hets growing up. Hey, Ryan Garcia. What's going on? Salish Serpents. Or is it Salish? Salish? I don't know. I'm fucking butchering it.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, I just butcher. Yeah, I butcher everyone's name. What's up, Whisk Constrictors, Reptiles? Oh, Mary Python and the Holy Balls in the house. Hey. Hey. Max says, definitely need to know which shipment my girls will be on. Yeah, so your big girls will be in the very first shipment. Max from Interstellar Reptiles. Your other... could be. I just got to see the size and make sure that, you know, if not, it'll be on the November shipment. But your breeder females are definitely coming this round, my man. High Desert Pythons. Antoine, take it away.
Tinley roll call. Thumbs up in the comments if you're going. Can't wait to see you all.
Let's see the thumbs up. Let's see.
One,
There's a few.
2, 3.
Hold on. It's Exoticophidians. Love the new display case in the back. Is that for the cards? It is. I've got some there. I got some cards. That's where all my autograph stuff's coming. So I got the batting helmet autographed as well from Vladdy Guerrero Jr. That was from MLB, so actual Major League Baseball auctions. Fucking stayed up late to win that. And then I got a nice piece, which I'm really happy. So I got a PSA. It's graded 9 for the actual ticket stub. And the autograph is a 10 from PSA. And it is Vladimir Guerrero's very first Major League Baseball game. So his MLB debut. And he also autographed the ticket stub. And the ticket stub is a 9. It was graded a 9. And, I mean, how many of those are you going to fucking find? You know, a 2019 Blue Jay ticket autographed by Vladdy. Ah, it's so sick. In a PSA authenticated case. I love it. Cool stuff like that, man. I'm really excited. Bergman Reptile Room. What's going on? DNA Reptilia. What is going on? Let's see. Who else? We got a few super chats. We're going to sit there. Hyperspace Reptiles. Late to the party, but you're here, man. Cool. Let's see. Seraphim. Ooh. So, Mary, what? Go Browns. Oh, she's not a Browns fan. I'm not a Browns fan either, but I mean, I do like them. I think, you know, they had a great game the other day. So I'm a Packer fan. I mean, I am. I'm always will be. But there are some awesome teams, man. And I was so hoping for fucking last night for New England, even though I hate New England. I always have, but that's because of Brady.
You hate Brady now.
I do.
So.
And then he's playing. I'm like, oh, God, they go to kick the fucking field goal, and it goes right off the fucking post.
That was what, 1917?
It was going on. It was going and going and going. It's like twang. And, of course, the way it curled in the rain, it didn't twang in. It twanged out. Right off the goalpost. But I thought it was going. Like the way it was going, and then you start seeing it curve. It's like, no, twang. Like, fuck. That would have been nice to see. But,
It happens.
yeah. And the Jets and the Giants won. What the fuck's going on? Like, wow. So, it's Salish. So, Salish Serpents. There you go, Ryan.
Nice.
Let's see. JL Constrictors.
Hey, Billy and Austin.
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Guys and girls? Brian Bodie. Billy, do you ship direct or through an importer? I use an importer, so importer-exporter. So I use Reptile Express, and I also use NBK Reptiles. So either one of those guys, that's who I use. So let's see. Region Reptiles. I live 20 minutes from Tinley and wouldn't miss it for the world. I wouldn't either, man. That's awesome. Hope everyone has an awesome time and meet each other in person and it'll be. Hope you guys got some awesome pickups. So let's see.
Why?
Oh, Paul, man, ease up on the keyboard. Packers are going to lose Sunday? I don't know, man. I don't know. I do not know. Cole Wood, Billy, what puzzle stuff are you working with? Love these live shows. Keep up the great content. Thank you. So I have an Orange Dream puzzle mail, thanks to Randy of, oh my God, Dark. Fuck, I always do this to myself. Dark Cloud Reptiles. Jesus, Billy. Yeah. So, and then I have from Chris at DS Balls, I ended up getting the Pastel Banana Yellow Belly Puzzle, female making male. And they're both going to my pastel, my super pastel. We have a super pastel champagne het puzzle, but we are thin. It could be puzzle because it just, you couldn't see it. But now, as it ages, you see a lot of pattern. So we're pretty sure we should take a picture of that and post it tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Remind me. We're pretty sure it's a super pastel champagne visual puzzle. And we're breeding those. So I don't have too much. I'm just trying to, just get some puzzle stuff in and do some stuff. I don't know. I'm probably going to take it and make some double het somewhere. I just don't know yet. It's not a main focus for me, puzzle stuff. So, but I am working with it. If I couldn't find a male this year, I was going to dump all my females, my breeder females, but I was lucky enough to get something that I like. So, Morph Minded LLC, do you think the difference between DG and Enhancer is just line breeding? No. No.
Different colors.
Different colors, the head stamps. I mean, it could be, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know. How is shipping if you don't live in Canada? Do we have anything special on our end, the U.S.? So that's why we have to use an importer-exporter because in order for you to receive animals from another country, you actually have to have an import license. So most people in the U.S. don't have an import license and don't know how the procedure and calling Fish and Wildlife and setting up the appointment and doing all that stuff and customs. So how we do it is we have a big shipment of stuff. We ship everyone's animal to the exporter, ships it to the importer. The importer clears customs, does everything else, goes through Fish and Wildlife, and all the proper chains that need to be to, import the animals into the United States. And then they go and they rebox them and send them out FedEx next day to your homes. And that way, there's nothing on your end except the day we tell you that it's going to be arriving. The night before, you'll get an email. You just got to go to the hub nearest you that you give us and pick up your animal. And that's it. Show ID to say that it's you, and that's simple. Just like you were doing it in the U.S. So, thank you, Regis Constrictor, for that. Hope that helped. Double het monsoon puzzles. Yeah, but you know what? There's so much for me to do with monsoon way before puzzle. I've got a lot more things to do with monsoon before puzzle ever gets involved.
I wouldn't. Puzzle would not be one of the first 10 genes I would put to it.
20.
Yeah.
So, sorry if we're missing some of the stuff, but I'm just trying to. Hey, Billy, new to the Monarch gene. So this is Lauren Emanuel Reptiles. New to the Monarch project. Do you have any Monarchs? No. I may get a few down the road, but I'm Team Ultramel. Yeah. So the Ultramel stuff that I've seen, that I have, the adults, it for me, I love the color palette. The colors and the stuff that's going to come out, nothing Monarch is going to even come close to that. But there's going to be stuff that Monarch's going to make that Ultramel can't touch. It's going to be on the different spectrum. They're two different palettes. When
the Monarch has more browns and more of a grayish color, and the Ultramel has more of a purple color to it. It's very different.
Hold on a second. Let's see. So hold on. Okay, so my phone's just blinging. New to the Monarch project. Do you have any Monarchs? Tinley is the only reason why I miss living in Chicago. I bet. What else? Holy, missing a lot of stuff here. Is there a name for a DG enhancer? No, they just call it. Just call it a DG enhancer. So, I'm keeping it separate for a while. Worst case scenario, the market doesn't accept. Hey, it's the same thing. No one wants to pay extra for the in my opinion, the nicer looking animal. Then I'm just gonna mix them. And then when I mix them, I'm going to have an army. I have an army. But right now I'm keeping my DG stuff away from my enhancer. And, I prefer the DG. The enhancer over the DG. But, enhancer's 5 years behind or more of DG. We hit Lemon Blast DGs. They were 10 years ago. Now, we're hitting them this year and last year. 2019, I think, was the very first. Oh, my God, Pastel Enhancer. Oh, my God, crazy. Pastel Desert Ghost has been around for 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
So, but, it's something for me to work on. By Alex, Chromaflux Reptiles out. Ryan Garcia, I've never had an issue with a snake from Billy. Goes great every time. Hey, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, he's got some more on his way. He just got one of my breeder clown males. Already pounding away. So, thank you for the info. Been looking at animals from you, just didn't know the process, so never bought anything. Well, there you go. Hopefully, there's an animal that you see that you like that fits your breeding needs, and if not, we got a lot more. So expect also, I got to put some more up on Patreon this week. But probably next week, after Patreon people pick through it, whatever's left over is going to go on Morph Market, and I got another few hundred animals that I'm going to be putting up. So it's pretty good stuff. Freeway pieds,
Jeez.
sick 2-3 gene clowns, males, females. It's got some pretty cool stuff. Some pretty cool stuff. So Chromaflux is out. Where'd I leave off? World Tree Reptiles. Billy, I'm new to breeding. I'm new to breeding. Both my breeding age females laid in the last 2 months, trying to decide how to reinvest the money. Should I get breedable females or more young females for the future? See, it's tough. I prefer to buy, so if you want to buy breedable females, okay, you're not going to get the power as you would in a female, as in a hatchling female. So say, for example, I'm selling like Orange Dream Yellow Belly Pieds, hatchlings. You're not getting one of my breeders. There's no way. And if there is, it's costing you 6 to 10 times more than that female hatchling. So if you want quality animals and you want them of size, you're going to be paying a lot of money. Is it worth it? Yes. But what most people don't have is that extra money. And they're like, oh my God, that's $15,000 for that animal when I can go buy it as a hatchling for $4,000? That's ridiculous. No, it's not ridiculous because you save yourself 2-3 years. And if you understand that, but, you're not going to get some stuff. Like, I'll be selling yellow belly dreamsicle females. I think I got one left, yellow belly dreamsicle female. I think it's $3,500 or $3,000, whatever. I have to look before I price it, and see what they're going for, or roughly. And I'll say it's $3,500. I wouldn't sell you my breeder for $10,000 right now. Not even close. But a lot of people don't have. Oh my God, $3,500. That's a lot. Well, fuck, you want my breeder? It's $10,000. Now, that doesn't make sense. It does if you understand this business and understand the game and how powerful she is to me. And that's why I don't sell my breeders. I sell the stuff that I replace my breeders with better stuff. But besides that, you want quality animals with some genetics, buy them young, get them, 150 to 200 grams. Get them in your facility or your basement or your garage or your living room, wherever you keep your breeders or your collection. Grow them up. Feed them. Get them on your schedule. See how great they are and interact with them. Get to take pictures. Watch them grow. 2 years isn't that, when you're doing things step by step. But I'll tell you one thing. I'd rather have a 3-gene pied growing up in my rack than just a pied breeder female. I can guarantee you that. So, you might have to wait 2 years, but when she does lay with the right animal, so I would definitely invest into, I would hold back females and buy females for my future. Don't think of what I can do next year. What can I do next year? What can I make next year? What can I have breeding for me in 2 to 3 years? You start thinking that way, way better. Way better. Many people are, people that are doing this and doing it right know and actually have understood this and seen it. And they're like, yep, that's the way to do it. Don't think of what you can do today. Think of what you're going to do down the road and make sure you have those genetics. Buy them now because the future's coming. Guaranteed. That's something I guarantee you. And if not, you can't be here to bitch and complain because we're all gone. So. Hold on a second.
Look at this.
Hold on. That looks like a Desert Ghost Pinstripe Batman.
There's no Desert Ghost. But this is a super spot nose confusion Batman. Or confusion leopard clown.
My man Scott Foster made that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's another guy that Scott Foster.
Holy shit.
He's the one that bought my breeder puzzle females and also bought the, he's got an army of stuff.
Pastel leopard, yellow belly, ultramel.
Sweet. Look at that. Yeah, Scott, man. He's a great guy.
That's someone else, though.
Oh, is it?
Marcial Melendez.
We did miss one. So here it is. Cold-blooded clowns. Take it away. And it's not me. I had to look. See how he's looking on his fucking phone? All he has to do is read out the super chats. Can't even do that. Fuck.
Great Monday night. I'm looking forward to rent a space for a breeding facility.
Oh, wow.
I am finding this difficult due to the nature of the business. Any advice?
Yeah, definitely find a place where you let the landlord know what you're doing, okay? Whether you're buying or you're going to rent. Let the landlord know and make sure that you are within all the bylaws of the area you're in. You won't see it now, but on my old Instagram where they fucking took, that away, I actually had a place. I was doing it for a year. I didn't let them know. And they came in and thought I was growing marijuana because the hydro was so high. And I'm like, no, I'm not growing marijuana. Trust me. It's like, well, why else would it be, blah, blah, blah. And they came in and they saw the snakes. And they freaked out. I'm like, hey, listen, I'm within the bylaw. It's not illegal. I'm allowed to do this. Well, we don't want you to hear. So they gave me a few days, and I had to move everything. That was fucking tragic. Here at this place, I said, hey, here's my YouTube. This is what I do. I breed snakes. You want to come to my old facility, or the facility I'm now, take a look at the place, see what I do. And he's like, man, as long as you take care of the place and pay the rent, I'm good. I'm like, okay, that's awesome. And I said, do you mind if I do some renovations in here? And it's like, hey, man, you want to put money into this place? That's awesome. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to put a lot of money into the place. And he's like, dude, even good. So I signed a 5-year plus 5 years. So I'm here for 10, but I may not renew the 5 if we're, bouncing to the U.S. We never know, right? But I got 5 and 5. I don't have any worries. I don't have anybody coming into the landlord saying, oh, what are you doing in here? Oh, my God, no, I want you out. I'm not putting all this time, effort, and risking my snakes moving and bouncing around because, you want to find that perfect spot, man. And, it is a business where people go, what, oh my God, because they don't understand it, and it does really suck. But you will find somebody out there. People just want, security in their investment.
You want to see a crazy pairing?
Sure.
I'll say this out loud for everyone. Super pastel, cryptic, desert ghost, het pied, 66% het ultramel. It's a cryptic, desert ghost, ultramel, 66% het pied.
Who's that?
Some guy named Lambert Van Heel.
Wow.
Look at that. The ultramel desert ghost is insane. Oh my God. It kills the desert ghost by itself.
Look at that.
That's an ultramel cryptic desert ghost, 66% het pied female, and then the male on top is a super pastel desert
Ultramel
ghost
DG.
cryptic.
Fuck, man.
Ultramel is good with everything, man. People going monarch. I hope it does the same. I hope.
Let's see what else I'm missing. 4S's Pythons Bateman says, I'm getting ready to start pairing my Fire Ultramel to my 3,500 plus gram Fire female. Hopefully I'll get some awesome Super Fire head Ultramels. Yeah, you will. There's a powerhouse. And that's the thing. People are like, oh, I don't want to make these. I don't want to make that. I just made a bunch of pastel ivory pieds. Fucking love them. You know why? Because everything when I breed it is going to come out yellow belly. No guessing. When I breed it to a fucking asphalt or a freeway pied, guess what? I know exactly what I'm getting. And when I miss, it's I love it. Love it. Look at you, Paul. Where is he? Answer the door, I'm here. No, you're not. Hey, Austin, answer the door, I'm freezing. You'd knock on the window, dumbass. He's not here. Wish he was. I'd have a coffee in my hands, but, Empire State Exotic, you shipping to the States? I don't have a date yet, but it should be soon. And then I have another shipment going out in November. So I am shipping soon. Billy, I got this. I got girls lined up for that boy I have coming from you. Can't wait. Yep. He'll be coming in the next, this month. I just got to wait for confirmation of the ship date. I'll look into that and see if I know. Someone's at the door freezing. Sick with it, ball pythons. No, he's not. He's He'd be knocking on the window.
He told me he was going to come.
Really?
1 week. I didn't say today.
Oh.
He said he'd be in the area this week, so.
It says, ha ha ha, I'm playing. I know he is. Ball Reputation says,
Have you found a way to tell Krypton from cryptics?
not yet, because I've never produced enough of the same. I don't know if you can. I know people have done Krypton to Krypton, and they've done clowns and Krypton-looking animals. But some would have to be cryptic. I'm not sure. I can't myself because I haven't seen enough of them myself. All the ones I have are Krypton and cryptic, but they don't have the same exact genetics, so I can't compare them. Hopefully we find out. But I have my Krypton stuff going to clown, and my cryptic stuff going straight to cryptic. So, but I do have some more Kryptons that I'm making. I mean, but I'm going to know exactly, this is a pure cryptic, this is a Krypton, stuff like that. Brian Bodie, where on Patreon/Discord can we find your availability lists? So they're for the top 2 tiers only. So when I have my availability, I post it to the top tier for 3 days. And then after they go through it with their discount, I put them to the next tier for 3 days. And then after that, it goes to Morph Market. So if you're not in the top 2 tiers, you will never see the list, unfortunately. So, but that being said, since you are on Patreon, if you do see a video with us taking the eggs off like you do, or a pairing, you can reach out and say, hey, Billy, I'm interested in an animal from this clutch. Let me know, and I put you on a waiting list, and we go from there. So, let's see. Max from Interstellar Reptiles. In a year or two, I'm going to need a badass double visual ghost clown combo. What kind of stuff do you got planned? Oh, nuts. I mean, I've got so much. So for ghost clown, I got a visual ghost clown ultra male. He's going to a bunch of stuff. So I've already got a triple visual breeder male. He's actually going to start breeding this coming week, or this week, the end of the week. I have an Orange Dream Fighter Enchi lesser ghost clown male breeding a whole bunch of stuff. I haven't cut the clutch yet, but I got a bunch of stuff growing up, so combo stuff. So I should have like super Enchi, super Orange Dream, Yellow Belly ghost clowns. I'm shooting for there. Jeez. And other stuff.
Yeah.
Don't forget the pairing we did. We did the Cypress Spot Nose Clown to the Mojave Leopard.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost. So, yeah, I'm taking it to all. I love hypo clown stuff. It's going to all. I mean, in a year or two, dude, I'm afraid to even think. Like, it's going to be some really cool shit. So, I love the project. But definitely working on it. Good night, Mary. Pipeline Pythons. Billy is spot on with the facts. I turn down 5 digits for my power breeder females weekly. Yeah, 100%. And, there's a guy, Pipeline. He knows what he has, but not only what he has and the value of it is what he's going to do with it. Here's somebody sitting there going, oh, here's a $3,500 animal. I can't believe $10,000. That's ridiculous. I'm like, if I sell it to you, I'm gonna lose 20 because I'm gonna make a $30,000 clutch. You can't make $30,000 clutches. Yeah, you're right. It's probably gonna be closer to 40. They don't understand. Okay, time is money. You know what? You want to save money, so you go buy that animal at $3,500 and do what I've had to do for many, many years and many other people and raise it up for 2 years. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But I'll tell you, if you can spend 3 times or 4 times and get an animal and breed it the following year or within the same year, what you can do by the time that person who bought the animal at $3,500 breeds it for the first time, you've got 2, if not 3 breedings. And where you are compared to that, that extra $7,000 to $10,000 you spent on that animal, you made 10 times that. I know, at least I do. I can't speak for everybody, but at least you definitely can. So, but, try to find some of these animals. Try to find an animal breeding size like, Justin will make a Pompeii female. Oh my God, Pompeii female, $15,000, $20,000, cool. How much for an adult? He wouldn't sell it for $100. Where the fuck's he? You can't replace it. You know what I mean? Oh, that's ridiculous. Who would pay $100 for that? A lot of people. Or another genetic like Ghost Clown. Not Ghost Clown. DG Clown. DG Pied. I mean, I'm buying them at fucking $10,000 now. If someone said, "Hey, here's a breeder female," I'd pay $30, $35 for the fucking thing.
If they're selling it at that price.
Yeah, I mean, it's nuts. I've got breeder monsoon females. I don't think I'd sell them under $100. Especially the super. Well, I think it's a super pastel, but if not pastel, special, possible pin, possible spot nose, possible leopard, visual monsoon, breeder. I mean, that is unless you give me $100K, I'm not even going to think about your offer.
Yeah.
So it's nuts. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, then you buy a baby at $15,000, single gene, or just a monsoon for $15K. Raise it up for 2 to 3 years and breed it. Cool. Try to get the other 3 or 4 genes. It's just people don't get it. So, sick-witted ball pythons says that's how I've done 95% of my collection, produced or raised from hatchlings. It's a fucking phenomenal way to do it. But I understand, hey, if there's something where you can get ahead or buy, but you got to watch these breeder females, You got to make sure that they are what they are and they are good breeders, and you got to, get it from, people that you know and trust. But there's nothing better than raising them up and producing them yourself. But you can't produce everything yourself, so you have to buy. And that's why you got to do your due diligence, know what you're getting, raise it up. When you get it young, you get to put it on your schedule. And believe me, to me, it's the best way to do it. So, let's see. Victoria Johnson says, I like raising them. You never know their temperament when you buy older, and I like to interact with them. 100%. You get to see them grow and shed. It gets you excited, and just it's awesome. Joe, Empire States Exotics. Billy, where your glasses at? Balling with them Gucci's. Yeah, I don't have anything to read, so I'm not wearing them. Full Tilt Reptiles. What's going on, boys? What's going on, man? Austin is all in that Ultramel search tonight. Yeah, it's all he does.
I actually found a crazy one. So this is an Enchi Ultramel Yellow Belly. Enchi Ultra Mojave Yellow Belly. Insane.
Really?
Oh, the camera doesn't pick it up, but
yeah, I mean
it's purple,
pink, orange, yellow. I mean, the colors.
Like,
it's awesome.
It's
It is crazy.
Yeah.
So Quebec Reptiles, Eric. Hey Billy, what do you do for insurance in the new facility? So I don't know about the U.S., but here in Canada, I can't find anybody to actually insure my animals. But I have a $5 million liability policy here. I'm covered, fire, my equipment, someone slips and falls, water damage, whatever, but just not my animals. I can't. I can't find anybody because there's no way to price these things, and they think you're nuts when, but not a lot of things, livestock can be, insured from as far as I know. So to me, I just want to make sure that the insurance here for the business is, the it's usually a $2 million. The landlord wanted $5 million, so I had to pay an extra premium to get a $5 million liability per incident. So, but as far as animals, they're not insured. So I've never had animals insured my entire life doing this. So even when I had it as a collection in my house, you know. So did you ever talk about why you didn't buy and why you're renting? I assume real estate was always a win-win. It is, but, you know, this building that I'm renting, I got a super amazing, you know, square foot, my own building. It's awesome.
How do they know, like, how much buildings cost?
Yeah, this building.
Probably like $3 or $4 million.
No, I think, because don't forget, he bought it pre-COVID. COVID. The guy went out of business because, you know, he was shut down. It used to be a restaurant. He got shut down, had to sell the building and move. So I think he ended up getting this for just under a couple million. And, you know, he owns the property next door behind us.
He bought it for $2 million.
What's that?
He bought it for $2 million.
How do you know? Is that what it said?
Yeah.
So
he bought it for $2 million before COVID. It's probably worth like $3 or $4 million.
Yeah, I mean, this thing's, you know, it's prime. I mean, prices are ridiculous here.
Yeah,
this is probably worth $2.5 to $3 million. I asked him if he would think of selling it, and he said no. He's acquiring the land. He goes, I'm going to be buying as much as I can on this whole block. He already owns quite a bit of the property, so that's one of the reasons.
We're not as lucky as the States. They have houses for like $80,000. Like the cheapest house in Toronto is probably like $1 million.
Oh, you know what? And I'm not even shitting you.
And it's a ship box.
If you want to buy a parking spot in Toronto,
on a condo, it's like
$65,000 a year, just to, and that's just to have the parking spot. That's a year.
I think it's for the whole, like $65,000 for the whole time you're in the condo. Like it comes with your spot now, with your condo
per year.
Depends where you are. There's some places like
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's $65,000 a year to fucking have a. I'm almost positive.
The condo I was looking at, it was 65 for like forever, but it's not even close to downtown.
Oh, but you don't own it, as long as you're in the condo.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, no.
It comes with the unit now. Now it's attached to the unit.
Oh, to get that extra space with your unit. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So it could be $65,000 and you own it with the unit.
But
and then when you
downtown,
sell
I know there's some that cost $150,000.
It's crazy.
Spot.
That's for a fucking car to park.
You just leave it there.
Yeah, it is nuts. So,
fucking crazy.
Ryan Garcia, my man, Salish Serpents. Hey Billy, got a super asphalt combo male I can buy. I'll pair my ivory to it. Well, you should be pairing it to more than just the fucking ivory, because you're just going to be making super asphalts. Freeways, which are great. They sell, they're awesome. But you also want to take that super asphalt and put it to pied and clown and make asphalt hat pieds, asphalt hat clowns, crazy stuff for down the road. But I do have, one, I've got a few that are still coming out, but I do believe I have one super asphalt het ghost male that'll be available. So, super asphalt het. We have another awesome person. They were here earlier. They bought the most powerful, and I don't even have one that's even better. Bought a pastel Enchi fire super asphalt male. Crazy. And, I know they're going to do phenomenal with it and just make some crazy shit. Florida-born exotics. Hey, Billy, I'm looking for a bug zapper for my snake room. What brand do you recommend? So I used to have one, had 2 bulbs. It worked great, and then one bulb would always go out, and I'd try switching it, and they're a pain in the ass. So I'm going to try to find a new one. I don't know yet, but I am looking for some myself. So I definitely will be on the hunt.
Most expensive parking spot for sale right now is $122,900.
Yeah,
just for a parking spot.
For a parking spot, yeah. You can buy a house in the U.S. in some areas for that. It's nuts.
That's crazy.
I need a banana Enchi clown. Well, I just had my banana clown. I would have posted it today. She just ovulated.
Oh, she was huge.
Yeah.
Did you see her?
So
Holy
banana
shit.
clown ovulated today. What did we put to her anyways?
I think we put. Let me check right now.
Yeah, check on Husbandry Pro. Nixon Reptiles, what's going on? OD Calico stuff is somehow super crazy. It's awesome stuff. I got a lot of OD Calico stuff. I got Super OD Calico Asphalt / Yellow Belly, which I'll prove out. I've got a bunch of OD Calico Enchi Yellow Belly stuff growing up and Asphalt growing up. Love it. OD Spot Nose Calico Het Clown stuff growing up. I like it. Philip, PD Reptiles. Hypo Clowns, man. Love them. Funky Town Exotics. We're trying to upgrade our breeding females, and we're finding that even very low end, i.e. pastel and lemon blast proven breeders, sell pretty readily. They do.
Oh, we did the pastel leopard yellow belly pied het clown to it. So we're making.
So hold on a second. What do we have?
Pastel
So banana clown.
to a pastel leopard yellow belly pied het clown.
Oh, so we're gonna make clown het pieds.
Combo
clown
clowns.
het pieds.
Yeah.
And combo dumble hets.
Nice.
The clown pied game, man. I'm doing all kinds of shit. I love it. So that's awesome. Where were we? Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Lloyd's of London will insure anything. Actually, I am insured with Lloyd's of London, but not my animals. But my policy is with actually Lloyd's of London. $5 million liability insurance.
I have insurance with a water break right now.
So Bergman Reptile Room here in Florida, State Farm will write any animal livestock policy. We'll cover snakes. Cool. That's cool. Hey, R&B Reptiles, what's going on? Gomez Pythons, Balls for Life, Solar Xanos, balls. Wi-Fi sucks at this hotel. Oh, that sucks. AB Genetics by the airport, isn't it? Yeah, I'm 11 minutes away from the airport. I'm 14 minutes away from the CN Tower. So just trying to see. Oh, Christopher, Billy, are you and the crew coming down to Chicago for the NIT? Nope, not this year. Next year I'm going to be traveling. Next year. Got a lot of traveling to do next year. As long as everything's good and safe and, what else? Snakes for the Memories. Can't wait to get them. I bet. Calico Spotno stuff is crazy too. It is. So having that Het Clown too, man. What's up, D&D Pythons? Welcome. Better late than never. American-made morphs. Been a while since you made a live. Well, thanks for coming. R&B Reptiles. Any chance you have 100% Het Monsoon females that aren't Bell Complex for sale? I've sold most of them right now. I do have more. Right now, the only thing, I don't know if I'm going to sell as a pair. I do have but it's sort of yellow belly complex, bell complex. It's special. But I do have a special, I believe it's a special leopard yellow belly double het clown pied, monsoon pied to I think I'd have just double het. Or I might have a yellow belly. I'd have to look. But I think yellow belly's in one and not the other. I got a few. But besides that, I have the visual males breeding all types of stuff. One is a breeding loan with one of the males to multiple females. But most of that stuff, we're making stuff like triple recessives, like I don't know if anything will be let go, but I will have a lot of stuff that I am making this year, so I should have some. I do have a pretty big waiting list, so I don't know if I'm going to ever make enough to even supply the waiting list and people on Patreon, so I'm not sure. So Spencer Curtis, I want to see a DG Ultramil Monsoon Pied. Can you make that happen, please? 15 to 20 years from now, maybe. I mean, I don't know. That's crazy. I mean, I have, so I've got visual monsoon females, and I've got a DG. Sorry, I don't have a DG. I have I have a DG pied cryptic that I'm definitely putting to monsoon. So there. So it will be a quad. And then I have the Ultramil Ghost pied that I'm going to probably put to monsoon the following year. So I'm definitely going towards quads with those genetics, but, I got to make them first. And then, in order to hit that visual, oh my God, is it like 1 in 256 or something? It's crazy. But definitely shooting for it. Never know if I'll hit it, but it's crazy. Jersey guys, balls, what's going on? Double, triple, and quad visuals are the future. Loading up on some double visuals now to make quad hits. You guys certainly are. And it's definitely there, man. I mean, that's what I've been doing for years with the doubles and triples, and I've got my first quads going this coming year. I got a lot of triple stuff. I've been doing triples for a few years now. Now a lot more, so it's just keep upping my game, right? Quebec Reptiles, Billy, your pastel dreamsicle male you sold me is going to have a lot of work this year. Yeah, I bet he is. Sinful Serpents. What would be the smarter thing? Making more visual single gene ultramels or making combo hets with my male, but female is my... So what would be the smarter thing? Make more visual single gene ultramels or making combo hets? Making combo hets with my male, but female is my question. I'm lost on that one, Sinful Serpents. So, to me, I would rather have, and like I said this before, I would rather have a 3-4 gene het ultramel than a visual ultramel. Or, I would rather have like a leopard, yellow belly, Enchi, OD het ultramel than a pastel ultramel visual. All day long, every day, any day. But you also try to make single genes, so... it's that's why I have so many. I have so many pieds that I can say, let me make some pieds. Let me do this. I got some het pieds. I'll make visuals and I'll do this. You definitely want to have 3, 4, 5 gene. Now, if you can only make single gene hets or double gene hets, I would rather make single gene ultramels. But if you can make 2, 3, 4, 5 gene hets, that's the way to go. In my opinion, all day long. So, con worker 1. So if I picked up a super asphalt and bred him to a yellow belly female, is it 1 in 4 for a freeway? No, 1 in 2. It is 1 in 2. And then when you miss the freeway, everything is 100% asphalt. So 1 and 2. Tony Tesserin. This guy sounds like Bill Burr. I get that all the time, especially when I'm ranting. Crazy. I like Bill Burr. He's a pretty good comedian. My favorite is Sebastian Maniscalco, but Bill Burr, he's awesome too. So, and if you miss, everything will be asphalt. So with that pairing, you can only hit freeways and asphalts. That's it. And if you have a combo in your yellow belly, then you're going to make, combo yellow belly and combo freeways and combo super asphalts. That's all you can make. That's where the yellow belly asphalt comes from. No, yellow belly asphalt comes from freeway. So because a freeway is an allelic animal of yellow belly and asphalt, giving you a visual freeway look, when you breed that animal, you can only hit asphalts and yellow bellies. You can't tell the difference, so that's why we put asphalt/yellow belly. When you have a super asphalt, there's no more of this asphalt/yellow belly stuff. That's why it's such an amazing, powerful animal. No more guessing. Spencer Curtis agrees with Tony. Maybe I should reach out. Hey, Bill Burr, apparently I sound like you. You should come on and we should have a fucking, rant off. Let's see. Buy Solar Xanos balls. Sinful Serpents Exotics. I'm making hets with my male, but my breeder female. Oh, is my question. Should I make hets with her to produce more single gene females with her? I wouldn't do single gene females, no. So what I would do, with my ultra mill, you know what I would do? I'd put a 2-gene pied, 2-gene clown. The best clown I have, I would put to my ultra mill. And now I'm making 1, 2, 3 gene. If I had 1, 2, 3 gene, 4 gene, 5, whatever, double het ultra mill clowns. I would do something different with her. That's just me because I want to go that route. So that is just me. So with a female visual, I would make double or triple hets. That's just me. But I'm also going that route. You got to hold almost everything back. You got to pray that you're female heavy. A lot of scenarios. Morph Mixology Reptiles, what's up, man? Jason's in the house. Brandon Cook, what's up, Billy? Met you at the expo. Love your channel and podcast, brother. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Everglade Exotics, Bridget. Yep. Damn, Austin's taking his time. Yeah, man. Ebony and Ivory Reptiles, what's up? Permission Pythons. With freeway and highway in mind, other than super asphalt or gravel, what male would be good to put to my Enchi freeway? So other than that, pied clown. I mean, to me, I want Enchi and Ivory in my clowns, my pieds, my lavs. I'd put a dreamsicle if I had it. 4-gene clown, 5-gene pied, whatever. But that's if you want to make hets. Most people want to make visual stuff. I'd rather, what do I want to have in my breeding rack on eggs in 2 years from now? An Enchi yellow belly orange dream or a, Enchi Ivory double het dreamsicle. I'd rather have an Enchi double het dreamsicle because Enchi yellow belly double het dreamsicle, because the male I put to it is going to be 1 in 4 to hit some crazy, amazing. It puts me. But that's the way I think. It puts me way ahead in that project. But first, you got to have that male in order to breed to that female, and I'd also have to have more than one female. It's not like, I have this one female, what do I do? It's like, if you have a male, you should have 3 or 4 females for him. That's just the way I do things. So, Big E. Jason, this is a great one. Pastel Enchi Vanilla Clown times Pinstripe Ultramel. Fucking right. That's what you do. you have a chance of hitting a 4-gene double het clown pied. Okay, you mostly hit 2 and 3 genes, but you can get single, double, triple, and a quad double het. Fucking awesome. Wow. Even a 4-gene double het male is good down the road. But that's what that's what you do, man. Think ahead. Make stuff that you can't buy right now. So, has Puma Clown been produced yet, or rather, has anyone seen and posted? I don't believe so. I'm not really sure. Hey, everyone. Good thing YouTube wasn't also down today, so we could get our weekly dose of Billy. Enchi Super Chocolate Hypo times Clown. There you go. That's it. Like long term. Instead of taking that clown and making other clowns that, everyone else has the same clowns, you're making stuff like Enchi Chocolate Double Het Hypo Clown. Sick. And then you start doing that with some other stuff down the road. Next year, you switch it around. Next thing you know, you have all these different genes that all work, with the same double het or the same, double visual. You get, breed it back to the females and males to this. It's never ending. But that's the way you think. And you think long term, and when it comes, you're so glad you did. So, watched you hatch those clown pieds the other day, so I had to pull the trigger on a clown pied female to raise up. Awesome. They are awesome. I can't get enough of them. Butter genetic stripe times blackhead G stripe. So butter blackhead genetic stripes.
Nice.
I'd like to see that. Dwayne I'm going to say McCowan. McKeown.
Nice.
Yeah. Dwayne McCowan. Hey, Billy, if you're constantly stacking genes, does there ever come a point where the snakes become almost unidentifiable because of the plethora of possible outcomes?
Oh,
it's already doing it now, but
it's certain combos. Like
there's certain combos.
If you have like champagne, good luck.
Yeah, it depends. So, like with the freeway stuff, when I hit a certain thing, it's like I know what this is, I know what this is, I know what this is, I know what this is. I don't know what these two are. Well, you can sort of say, oh, well, I see this, or it is going to be a little different and difficult, but if you do the right pairings, like if you start doing stuff like, hey, I made this 7-gene ivory, why? People send stuff too, like, hey, I got a 6-gene fucking champagne. Well, why the fuck would you do champagne? It's hard. We can't give you the answers. You got to hold it all back and breed it out. Well, what happens if I sell it? And it's like, well, that's what you got to do. You can only sell it as a champagne enchi because you don't know if it has 7 other genes in it.
Yeah, it's hard.
Watch what you're pairing, guys. So.
Ricky Jones.
Let's see. Any monsoon type ultra pairing? Oh, 100%.
I have some going on right now. Some het ultramels.
So, DG clown, DJ pied, or clown pied?
I go DG pied.
I go DG pied, yeah. I'm sort of getting out of DG clown or enhancer clown stuff. I like it, don't love it. Okay? DG and pied, fucking phenomenal. I'm taking all my DG clown stuff, and I'm working with it because I have it.
Should add Ultramel to it.
I'm doing all Ultramel. Yeah, I'm basically doing all my clown stuff is going Ultramel mostly and freeway. I have my enhancer clown. I'm hitting a bunch this year. It's nice. It's not as nice to me as an Ultramel clown. Not even fucking close. Not even in the same fucking ballpark. DG and pied. I'm taking all my. I love DG and pied. Like to the point where you see a pied, you add DG to it, makes it better. Every pied that's out there, I'm putting DG and enhancer in. It's just gonna make the fucking pieds that we all love now 10 times better. I'm seeing DG clown stuff. I'm in the space. I'm doing it. It's nice, but it doesn't blow me away. It's like, wow, there's a nice. Wow, Enchi Desert Ghost Pied. Clown. Leopard Desert Ghost Clown. It's nice. It's nicer than the leopard clown, obviously, but it's not like, holy fuck, it's just a nicer version. That's just me. I mean, I breed for what I like, you know. I'm doing Ultramel. People love Monarch. I'm not, oh, fuck, everyone loves Monarch. Let me fucking throw the Ultramel away and jump on the Monarch bandwagon. I don't fucking do that. And if you guys do it too, then I'm telling you, you're doing it wrong.
Pick what you like.
Work with what you like and do it. I bet you I have $250,000, probably $500,000 of DG fucking enhancer clown combos. I'm producing them this year. I got 3 clutches. I'm hitting visuals and combo visuals. I'm in the space. Great. I'm getting out of it. I just got rid of all my VPI Exanthic clown stuff. I just sold the leopard VPI Exanthic clown. I just sold the Blade Albino VPI Exanthic clown breeder male with all the breeder females. I've made them. They're nice. But you know what? I like the Ultramel clown combos 10 times more. That's what I'm doing. I do, and I do what I say. You know, work with what you like. That's what I'm doing. People would die like, oh my God, Billy, why are you getting rid of that? That's like my dream. Great. It was my dream. Now my dream's changed. I got another dream. I got something else that I like. That's why I'm changing. And that's why when people get into this industry, you don't have to stick, oh my God, I got so much invested. Okay, but if you don't like what you're doing, switch it up. Like, change gears. You know, you went on a path this way, go back and then take another fucking path to go even further and enjoy it. It's that simple. So, me, I love DG into Pied. Clown Pieds I like. Clown Pieds are nice. But I'll tell you, you put a DG Pied, I just love it. So, and especially mine has enhancer. Cryptic. Fucking sick. I think my DG Cryptic Pied is one of the nicest animals I own. I love it. So, DG Clown Pied. So, I'm shooting for that. So, this year coming, okay, I have, so my DG Pied Cryptic is going to, I got a whole bunch, but one of them is a leopard. Leopard.
Krypton?
Leopard. No, it's not, no, the crypt, no. So I do have a quad head. Krypton. Well, it's not really a quad head. I have a DG Pied Krypton.
Cryptic.
No, Krypton.
Oh, shit.
So it's basically a het cryptic, het clown, one or the other. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's because I didn't hit the leopard. So I have a het DG, het pied, het cryptic, het clown, female. And then I got the leopard, which is leopard, DG, clown, pied. So he's going to those. So I will hit, what's my shot? 1 in 8? Yeah, it's 1 in 8.
Yep.
1 in 8 to hit DG pied Kryptons. Sick. And then with the other one, I'm going to hit Kryptons and Cryptics. Don't know which one. So we'll have to see what they look like. But yeah, I love it. You know, DG Clown Pied's nuts. I'm heading there. And I made those triples and quads back in 2019. And that's one of the reasons why I bought that male is because I've got females, 4 or 5 of them all ready to rock. A DG Exanthic Clown is another one. So, DG Pied versus Ultramel Pied. DG Pied every day. Ultramel, I believe, is best fit in Clown. It works well with Pied, but it needs some stuff. But I would go DG Pied over Ultramel Pied, and I'd go Ultramel Clown over DG Clown. That's the way I feel. So I have a pastel clown and a pastel hypo clown. When I breed them, what's the best animal I can get? Super pastel clown head hypos. So super pastel, 1 in 4. So super pastel clown head hypo. You're going to hit, well, you should hit 2 pastel clown, 100% head hypo, and a double head hypo clown. Oh, sorry, no, a clown head hypo. So super pastel clown head hypo, 2 pastel clown head hypos, and a clown head hypo. That's 1 and 4. Austin sleeping, T-Dog. No, he's just, Frankie Ramirez, did I miss the shout-outs of the week? You did, and so did everyone else. The reason is because Instagram and stuff, before we got up and running, was not working today, so we couldn't access all the shit off the in order to get it rocking and rolling. So that sort of sucks. So we're going to add it on next year. Next year. Holy shit. Add it on next week, so we'll have a super long one. But we did have a birthday shout-out earlier. Go back and watch. Yeah, and we'll go, we'll go for another 10, 15 minutes. 20 max. So, but yeah.
My last comment, Sunset Pies are pretty sick. I wasn't that blown away with it. I think it needs Ultramel for sure, because the Ultramel Sunset looked insane. It was the perfect amount of oranges and reds.
Yeah, I mean, to me, the Sunset Pie didn't really do much for me. I know it's powerhouse. Nice. It you never know what it's gonna go to. Like, Sunset Clown Pies, I don't know. Get some lavender in there, get some Ultramel. I'm not sure, but I know Justin bought one, and I know he's gonna take it and use the palette and work with some other things that, who knows what's in store for it.
I hope he puts like an Ultramel clown.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yep. Quad heads.
Fucking quads. Yeah. I mean, what would you pair a female? So here's a question that people ask me all the time. So what would you pair to a female GHI lesser ghost? Okay, my answer, Ultramel Pied Ghost. And then their answer, I don't have one of those. Okay, what else would you put to it? Okay, and then I named 50 fucking genes that I have. You should not ask me what to pair a certain animal. You need to look to see what you really want to achieve with that animal. Okay? Because what you would pair, okay, and what you have is 2 different things. That animal, it was a $28,000 animal. I don't know how many people have a $28,000 breeder male, Ultramel Ghost Pied, but that's, what I would put to that, because then I'm going to get, with the lesser, I don't know, but, you shouldn't ask people what you should pair stuff to. You should go look and say, okay, what works good with GHI lesser ghost? What should I do? One thing I would do is, because of the lesser, I would sort of stay away from Pied now that I see it. I would definitely do something clown. Definitely something clown, but that's because I love Ghost Clown. I'm heavy in the project. But if you don't like Ghost Clown, or you never want to do it, or you don't like it, then you shouldn't do it. You really need to look and see what you want to create and what works good with GHI and lesser, and then the hypo version, and then go after it. You might not even have to go clown. You might just say, hey, you know what's great? I want to do Enchi GHI Ghost. And now you're making super GHI Enchi lesser fucking hypos. Depends on what you want to do, But really? This Tony Tesserin?
Fuck, they're back.
No, but this guy here was actually in the chat earlier. Said I sounded like Bill Burr. Now he's just acting like a fucking goofball. Yeah, look. This guy sounds like Bill Burr.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden now he turns into a piece of shit.
Bruh. Look at that. Sal was quick with it back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no time for it, man. Like, you know what? Get a life, dude. Like, wow. It's pretty sad.
Man.
You know what? You look at him. Probably, if that's his profile picture.
Nah, it's probably not him.
Well, it could be, you know.
That looks like
Yeah, it looks like a guy that's sitting in his mom's basement. Yeah, mommy, I'll have some more cake. Can I have some milk too? Fucking loser. Pretty sad. So, yeah, exactly. I like to see Big E meet up with him in a fucking, not even a dark alley, anywhere. Just fucking pummel the shit out of the piece of shit. You know what I mean? Fucking racist, bigot piece of shit. So,
EAD Tony.
oh, man. I mean, it's just uncalled for. You know? It really is. It's fucking, you know? And that's so weird. He's been a part of our, I mean, and then he comes out with that bullshit.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah. Well, I guess because I said we're ending it in the next 15, 20 minutes. He's got to, you know, he's got to do something to get his, you know, little dick hard. Oh, my God, look what I did. I'm so cool on my keyboard, you fucking loser. So, piece of shit. Mom, the meatloaf. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. You know, that's a thing. You know, with everything, there's always fucking scammers, pieces of shit, you know, keyboard warriors, fucking racist people, bigots, fucking, you know, homophobic people. I mean, I get it, you know. People have their own beliefs and shit. Awesome. Keep the shit to yourself. You know, that's it. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, no one gives a shit about your bullshit or what your beliefs or, you know, fuck off. So, hey, Mom, meatloaf. Loser in the basement, probably naked with a bottle of lotion. Oh, don't get, are we talking about Chad here?
Oh, no.
I had to give that one out, Chad. More pizza rolls. Bipolar Tony. Oh, fuck. No, but it's just bullshit. Like, you know, we almost made it through one without a piece of shit. But hey, it is what it is. But, you know why people are always like, oh, man, I can't find any ultra milk because you're buying it all. Like, fuck. So, but yeah, let me show something too. You talk, Austin.
So, let's get some cards out. He's going to show you some Pokemon cards, hopefully.
No.
Show the gloves off.
Look at these bad boys.
Wrong camera. Yeah, so those were used in a game. There's,
Use gloves, baby.
there's, what do they smell like?
Oh, dear baby. They smell ranch.
Oh, geez, it's getting all in there.
Got the holograph inside. But yeah, man, pretty awesome.
Oh, they're definitely cool.
Yeah, no, they're definitely awesome, man.
Show off one
Little
Pokemon
tears.
card.
But yeah, wait till the bat comes and the ball and the batting helmet, the ticket. What else?
Show that Charizard right there.
The Charizard?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta do this. Hold on.
Charizard's not coming out.
So I have two more coming. But there's a 10 out of 10 autographed. Okay. There's a 9.5 out of 10, and that's numbered out of 99. This one's numbered out of 50, so the same one. I also have the, can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
So,
Not well, though.
huh?
Not that well. You might want to, like...
Okay, so this one,
Oh, jeez.
the green one is numbered out of 99. The orange one is, this is the gold. It's numbered out of 50. I've got the orange one that's coming. That's out of 25 autographed. And then I'm still working on the 5. There's number 2 out of 5. That's the red one. And then I have a 150 to get. And then I got the whole collection. But I got a pristine 10, baby. Love it.
Crazy.
Love it.
There's a lot. There's too many cards.
Full
Like
shelf.
probably like 20. Show the Pokemon, man.
Yeah, I got the autographed Boba. Got the autographed hat. Wait, you miss?
Yeah, show some Pokemon.
Charizard.
That's Dark Charizard. That's from the Team Rocket packs from the year
That
1999
doesn't really show up well.
or 2000. Yeah, 2000.
Yeah, and this is pre holograph, eh?
What?
Doesn't have the hollow because it's a 21 million. They started doing the hollows after 3.
Oh shit.
So I went online and you punch it in, you punch in the card. It tells you who I got it from, exactly what the grading is, everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it even tells you if it had. There's 3 different hollows. Yeah, I have a hollow here. This is crazy too. Watch. Let me put this here. See this hollow?
Yep. Yeah, I see the top.
Yeah, that's original hollow. Now the new hollows. Teaching Austin here. See the hollow?
Yeah.
See how it goes over the red? So when I punch it in, it actually shows you what hollow is on the card.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it tells you this is who it's sold to, and I went from the same buyer. So now what I do is before I buy the cards, I actually type the number in and I see exactly if it's
To make
the same
sure,
one with the
yeah.
right hollow. Huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But I can't wait to get my bat this week, man.
PD's reptiles. I would do it. I would do it. Just
that?
if you can get the weight on it before, it'd be better.
What's he saying?
He's asking if he should buy a fossil pack, like a sealed one from.
Oh, I'm actually I'm bidding on an actual fossil box.
Yeah?
A booster box.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I mean, if I can get it for like 12, I'll buy it.
Crazy.
But I probably might, yeah. So.
Tony's back. Fuck that guy.
Is he? Yo, whatever. So. Where's the Charizard at?
No,
Yeah,
it was a first edition.
I got
one.
I got a Charizard 9, unlimited. I think I paid $2,200 for that one. But I've got a bunch of Charizards. The white, not the white. Sorry, the dark Charizard, the reverse Charizard from XY,
Yeah, reverse hollow,
reverse hollow
original artwork.
from and then yeah, I got a bunch of different Charizards coming. So, Brian Gundy, what's going on? How are you, sir? We're just about to, I don't know, leave shortly. So, we're just showing off some of my stuff that I just bought, not snake related. Oh, Blue Jar, what's going on? Just saw you now. Tony the Troll. So, and if anyone hasn't said or heard yet, happy birthday to Mindy Boyer, Timeless Morphs. Oh, Cat Church in the house too. What's up, Cat? Atypical. Tom and Casey. So, Madeiran Morphs. Madeiran Marvel. Sorry.
That's oh shit.
Tony, I don't know why I would say anything that you asked me to. I mean, like, I don't get it. I really don't. You know, I mean, I should be blocking you right now, but then I got to open up this other thing and just, you know, and thank God we're done. But let's see. Yeah, so Brian came in at the end. Everyone gave, you know, Mindy another birthday shout out. Next week we'll have all the we'll have a long list. We'll have probably about a half an hour achievements. You know what I mean? So everyone's like, oh, shit, why didn't, this is so long. But you can't help it. Don't know, man. Thought I'd ask anyway. It's crazy. I don't have time. It's pretty shitty of you as a person to even, to do what you did. But hey, and you're from Australia.
He says that. I doubt it.
Yeah. So, wherever you're from doesn't excuse that you're a piece of shit. Okay? Because, you're from Australia. So that's, don't worry. We got he's from Australia. Like, no, you're a piece of shit. Straight up. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you're from, anywhere in the world. Like that it's not called for. It's disgusting. And, it's fucking horrible.
What?
What's that?
It's Brian Gundy's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, it is.
Happy birthday tomorrow to you.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Good, man. So everybody know to blow up his social media tomorrow. Give him a happy birthday. Philip from PD's Reptiles. I live down the street from a collector cache. If you ever want to buy from them, let me know, and I can help you get them since they don't sell some international. They don't? Why would they not? Man. Nowadays, you can, awesome, with the way things are, you can ship international. It's the best thing to do. So, Mac O'Morph, happy early birthday, Mr. Gundy. So awesome. My birthday is May 8th. Send wishes now. Oh, Chad. Come on. But yeah. So, happy birthday, I guess. Well, for Mindy, of course. And then tomorrow, happy birthday to Brian, Mr. Gundy.
Brian, he says he's going to turn 18. Wow, congrats.
Oh, wow. No, awesome.
Man, that's... I don't know.
No, you know what? I believe it. He's probably,
Oh, no.
What? No, I was going to say he's probably 18 with 35 years of experience on top.
He's actually 17. Right now. Tomorrow he'll be 18.
Oh, okay. Forever 18. Well, that's like me. I'm 21 with 30 years of experience on top. There you go. That's how it is, right? It's because they don't want the liability with shipping out of the U.S. on some high. Yeah, but everything's shipped through FedEx. I mean, I guess. So, I mean, it makes sense. So, Tony, nothing wrong with having a preference towards your own.
Yeah,
Just saying.
Mean you have to be rude,
100%.
what the fuck?
You know what? If you are like that and you're racist or you're white supremacist, good for you. But we don't want to hear it. We don't need you to, someone's bisexual, someone's gay, someone's, you know what I mean? It's great. Don't need to bash other people or don't need to, push your beliefs onto us. I mean, that's awesome. You have a preference. I don't believe in it. I never will. You're allowed to have that. That you have, you're a human being with your own brain and you can make those choices. We don't need to know them. I don't really care to know them. But now that you have made them known, there's, there's 119 people in there, so there's 118 people that know and think you're a piece of shit. Well, I could be wrong. There could be some other peoples with, that have the same, preference towards your own like you do, except they have enough fucking taste in them to not fucking, put it out there and share that bullshit. Like, there's some people that are homophobic, They have the right to be. I don't understand it, but they have the right to be. But if they are, they're not in there doing bullshit like you did. And that's just it. It was uncalled for. It was unnecessary. And it's not acceptable at any time, in any day of age in the world or wherever the fuck you're from. It's just horrible. So, Go to bed, Tony. Listen to what Richie says. Richie
Me and your
says,
mom need some alone time.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's horrible. I mean, oh, I'm from Australia. Oh, I'm allowed to have it. Like, really, dude? Like, that's horrible. If you really think people give a shit about what you believe in and what you think, you're totally wrong, dude. It is horrible. It is disgusting. And the thing is, people are allowed to have their own opinion. People are allowed to like different morphs. People are allowed to breed and use different substrate and feeding and techniques and, cages versus, racks versus, terrariums. Do what works for you and just don't shove what you believe down other people's throat. I just say what I do, what I believe in, but it's not the only way. So, unfortunately, you have, to me, a shitty, way of thinking, and it just sucks. And 9/12, we're out of here, and I wish didn't have to put up and see that garbage you put up. It's fucking horrible. I just reported and blocked him. Thank you, Mindy.
Good job.
I mean, but unfortunately, he'll take that, put another profile up, and it's crazy. But I don't understand the mentality behind it, or if you have a belief in something, you have the right to believe it. But why share it with people that you don't even know and just come on a public forum and just be a piece of shit? Like, it's uncalled for. Like, why? Why put that up? So, anyways, everybody. Sorry, I hope this wasn't too boring. I'm just, reading the chat and answering.
Not too many questions today.
Yeah. So.
They were just in the chat.
Yeah. But a few people showed up. And it's crazy how, we survived the day without social media. It's pretty crazy. We can do it, people. Not that we want to, but we actually can do it. So, anyways, everyone have an awesome night.
Eat a dick, Chad. Tony.
I share it to create discussion. Like, it's not discussion.
You know what?
It's
you could just
not,
go eat a dick, man.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's not discussion, man. Like, I don't even want to have conversations,
Why is he even here?
I don't know. I mean, like, he kept it cool at the beginning, and then he, it's what's done is done. It is what it is. I have no respect for you. Sorry to say, but that's what I feel and believe, and I'll tell you that. That's something I will tell you, But anyways, just my opinion, So everyone have an awesome night, and what's that? Good night, all. Have a great weekend. See y'all next Monday.
Wow,
yes.
Wow, we got Ryan Gutty to say sweet dreams.
Oh, wicked.
We're all going to have sweet dreams now.
Yeah, and have an awesome fucking day tomorrow, my man.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. So.
Go herping. Find some more stuff.
Yep. I'm here because this guy sounds like Bill Burr.
You sound like
wow,
a racist piece of shit.
Yeah, but the thing is wow, you must have a great life just to be on here because I sound like Bill Burr.
Go watch Bill Burr.
Yeah,
Bill Burr
like, you know what I mean? Wow. Don't get it, Don't get it at all. But you know who is going to get it? Your mom from Chad.
Oh, shit. And then your dad from Chad.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not going there. So, anyways, guys, Billy, you should be a Buffalo Bills fan. Actually, I don't mind them. I'm watching them play. They're actually doing really well, man. So, I just hated them back in the day because of Jim Kelly. And who's that guy that kept kicking and missing the field goals? Fuck. I don't know. Back in the day, what's his name? They could have won so many times, and he would always miss. Oh, the fucking kicker back in the day. So, anyways, yeah, everyone have an awesome night. We out of here. He has a thing for bald heads. Oh. Anyways, you guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. We'll see you next week. And yeah, hopefully Instagram and social media is back so that we can post some cool stuff and do that. And like I said, on Patreon, we have, actually, here's the list. The next podcast, we've already got it. The next podcast for MC Down to Business is going to be probably tomorrow or Wednesday. We also have Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. We have MC Academy with Dr. Warren Booth. What else? Yeah, some of the new, all the new egg cuttings are going to be on Patreon from now on. So there is another couple, 2 or 3 weeks left on YouTube. And then from now on, all the egg cuttings will be on Patreon only. And then we'll do all the updates and other stuff and all the other videos like we do now on YouTube. So, just trying to read this. Your mom's dead. Anyways, on that note, see you, everybody. Have a good one, and we out.
See ya.
My channel. My channel. My content. My channel. My content. My channel. My content.